Amos, Sunday soon, 40. Today is 17th to the 11th, 2024. And let's start with a bit of music, shall we? This is Versatile, Cowboy Love Song.
He was riding in the storm. He found a flower that stood out from all. The flower was so bright, but yet so cold. He only wanted to survive through the storm, but he cannot stand all the pain, so he brings it home again. No, he cannot relieve all his pain, so he brings it home again. I will not fight and I will not argue. I want someone to be the same. I will not fight and I will not argue. No one here should get the blame. Rainy days, something sponge by their waves, create a grudge, cannot stand all the pain, so he brings it home again. No, he cannot relieve all his pain, so he brings it home again. I will not fight and I will not argue. I want someone to be the same. I will not fight and I will not argue. No one here should get the blame.
Well, that was Cowboy Love Song by Versatile, who no longer exists anymore, but anyway. Got a couple of news stories to read about, and one of them struck me it was ABC News, talking about the vaccinations, if I can use that word. And it's mainstream news, so it shouldn't get me a strike or anything, should it? Yeah, well, we'll just see about that, won't we? Anyway, let's have a look at that, shall we? Sorry. Find the right button. Here we go. Inconvenient patients, Australia's co-flu-19 response left behind. Melbourne photographer Michelle Hunter says she spent nearly $10,000 on treatments after an adverse reaction to the Pfizer 19 vaccine. Shill, shoot, cooker, anti-vaxxer. Michael Hunter's been called many names in the past few years. It all began when she started speaking publicly about her crippling chest pains she experienced after getting her COVID-19 vaccines. Sorry folks, I'm just checking a few things. Tried to change the name on YouTube, but it's not working. But anyway, people who are really pro-vaccine would be like, you're lying, you're just a shill for the anti-vaxxers, you recalls. People don't understand it. People really get hurt. Anyway, people that are really vehemently anti-vax would be like, you're a sheep, you're an idiot. This is what you get. Michelle was part of a complex and controversial community who call themselves the vaccine injured. It formed mostly through online support groups for these experiencing adverse symptoms for their co-flu-19 vaccine. Background Briefings has spoken with more than 30 members for this story. Background Briefings, that must be the ABC News folks. Anyway, many say she has been unfairly lumped into the anti-vaxxers movement and met with disbelief and derision, then seeking to help for their symptoms. For Michelle, this has been confusing. She points to how she has not only received every immunisation required under Medicare, but also taken flu vaccines and those recommended for overseas travel. Nearly 4 years since co-flu-19 vaccine started being rolled out, the scientific consensus is still that their beliefs that their benefits reduce the risks of severe disease, hospitalisation and death from the virus. Did anyone actually die from that virus? It wasn't medically... Anyway. I've got to watch what I'm saying here. Hi YouTube. Still open in YouTube. The name didn't change, but okay. Anyway. Global research now identified some of the side effects, such as blood clotting disorders linked to AstraZeneca, or heart inflammation caused by Pfizer or Moderna. Some of these vaccine injured have received diagnoses of these well-documented side effects. Others say they are living in some sort of grey area, experience a constellation of strange symptoms even years after vaccination. These include conditions such as tinnitus, severe pain and chronic fatigue. None of these grey area symptoms are recognised by the medical establishment as the side effects of the co-flu vaccines. Those experiencing them aren't eligible for a compensation scheme that the government specifically set up for the co-flu-19 vaccines. Many people told Background Briefing that they've been locked out of the scheme entirely and left with nowhere to turn for support. Because they want you to just die, basically. The government long-awaited co-flu-19 inquiry, which was released in October, was critical of the compensation scheme and said it was long and mismeasured, said that it, along with measures such as lockdowns, mandates and lack of transparency, had resulted in a loss of public trust. No kidding. Yes. They felt frustrated. What felt frustrating is that nobody wants to hear it. It's like nobody cares. Nobody cares, I'm afraid. Well, yeah, people care, but not the mainstream, says Michelle, who struggled with debilitating side effects for more than a year. This is still happening with our government. They don't even want to acknowledge or talk about the fact that we exist. Excuse me, folks, drinks. Michelle is one of Australia's most sought-after music photographers, having shot magazine covers for Rolling Stone and album covers such as Amy Shark and Rule and Biggs, whoever they are. Anyway, she says the best job in the world. Imagine the front stage and and you're hearing, 5,000 people screaming, and it's not for you, but you can feel the energy. But for months after having 2 doses of the thing from Pfizer, she was unable to work. There was even a period when she couldn't walk up the stairs from a 3-story studio without her heart rate spiking so intensely she had to sit down. The symptoms started within a week of the first dose, as she was lying in bed. Started getting stabbing chest pain, she recalls, and I was trying to sleep, and I'm like, this does not feel good. On the advice of a friend who was a nurse, she went to the emergency and where staff ran a blood test and an ECG, but nothing abnormal showed up. Funny about that. She was sent home, yet episodes kept happening. It was impossible to sleep, Michelle says. It was such an unusual feeling. It was just like lying flat in bed, and it feels like I've just run a marathon. It felt like boom, 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 beating through my chest. Really unnerving and painful. When she was young and fit and didn't understand why this was happening. They're funny about that, eh? Happened to a lot of people, young and fit. It wasn't until after the second dose, you'd think you'd learn, wouldn't you, when her symptoms got markedly worse, that Michelle became convinced that they were being caused by the thing. Then she went back to the emergency for a third time and told the hospital staff about her suspicions. This time, I didn't even get any tests. I didn't see a doctor. I was pulled into a side room. I reckon, eh? Nurse came in and see me and said, I don't know what you expect us to do for you. This is the third time we've seen you, and I think you should seek therapy for your anxiety issues. Anxiety? I reckon you get anxiety. You've been having bad chest pains and then doctors laughing you off, basically. For Michelle, this was galling. I just could not believe it. I just felt like my lowest, most vulnerable point in my life, and I felt like I was going to die. And this woman is telling me I'm crazy? But alone, she found others who she told their symptoms were just anxiety, particularly women. It made her feel less isolated. People in their support groups shared symptoms, frustrations, treatment suggestions, and even the names of understanding doctors. They also used code words to get around filters designed to block the misinformation that flooded social media during the pandemic. Yeah, was it that much misinformation? Oh, our phone's ringing. That's bad timing. Sorry, Jeff. Anyway, where was I? Right. In these groups, there were some people sharing anti-vaccine conspiracy theories, but Michelle says she chose to pull herself back from the rabbit holes. It's something I've really been conscious about myself and away from being, because I don't feel like going down conspiratorial path is very good for your mental health, she says. Her focus was to get better and get back to her old life, travelling Australia and the world, photographing musicians and playing in front of huge crowds. Eventually she would be able to get an answer as to what was causing her chest pain. Her cardiologist determined that her condition was in line for what we're seeing with vaccine-induced pericarditis. After so much time, Michelle says having something tangible was a relief. To have a piece of paper that says, this is what we believe happened, and it was from the vaccine. Was part of dying from the vaccine means you're anti-vax? Yeah, okay, well, that's enough of that little story. Yeah, well, I wonder if that'll get me. Oh, look, DK's here. How are you, mate? I haven't been watching the chat room. But, those in power don't care. Those in power are still doing it. They are. I saw stuff in the paper paper online or something somewhere. There's a new vaccine out, sort of thing. Hurry up and get your booster. Is anyone that silly anymore? I've known so many people that have had the things, and they don't want to have any more because they don't feel right with themselves. It's still happening. Surely not. Anyway, might do a little bit more music. and I'll have a look at chat rooms and that, and then I'll get to some different news stories once I find the right button to push. There we go. Okay, a bit of blues bombers, they're always good. Rolling Man, that looks good. Let's give that a go.
Oh baby, don't you want a man like me? Oh baby, don't you want a man like me? I can give you so much loving, more than any woman should ever need. Oh baby, make some love tonight. Oh baby, make some love tonight. We can roll under the blankets, make you feel alright, alright. Give me some more of that. I'm your rolling man. Roll over me. Roll man. Roll over me. 'Cause I can give you so much loving, more than any woman should ever need. Woo! Roll man. Roll man.
Thanks a lot, okay?
Swing it for me, boys. Rolling man.
Yeah, and finished doing what I was doing. Actually, let's just grab another one.
There is a girl who drives me crazy. She keeps me hanging on the line. I just wanna talk and maybe take a walk. She says she doesn't have the time. Country girl, you're making me cry. Country girl, well you're so shy. Come on babe, come and see my world. There ain't nothing to be scared of, girl. We've been together, but apart for so long. Every now and then, feel like I've done something wrong.
Right, got that sorted. Rolled a smoke, another beer, as you do. Highly professional content producer than I am. But we're going to have a look at a bit more news stories from where is it? Find the right button. Let's go to Al Jazeera's. This is a horror story. Israel forces kill 81 across Gaza as settlers raze West Bank village. Seriously? Yeah. Carrying on there, doing their well at their... Anyway. Israel military continues to pound Lebanon's capital, Beirut, and says it carried out 50 attacks on the city's southern suburbs in the past week alone. Israeli forces killed at least 51 Palestinians in one day, while in the occupied West Bank, masked Israeli settlers stormed the village of Beit Furik and set fire to Palestinian homes and vehicles. Hezbollah rockets caused damage in Israel's Haifa. Those nasty Hezbollah. Was it really? Anyway, don't really know. Anyway, talking about the bad guys, supposedly. There's I thought before the show thought I'd check out Rebel News with this character. And just looking through their news, it just goes, and the first thing they want to do is give you some money, of course. And then they go on and says, it's time to stand up to anti-Israel bullies who want to cancel Christmas joy. Gotta be kidding. Well, I'm just plugging my computer in. Anyway, I don't really want to spend much time talking about Rebel News because I thought these Rebel News a couple of years ago were standing for the good fight. They were all over the protests and things like that. And the guy, whatever his name is, started getting popular. And then it turns out he's nothing. But you're wrong, I've got nothing against Jews. Really, I don't know enough of them to form an opinion. Just we've gone down a few rabbit holes, you know what I mean? And from going to be a freedom fighter to now he turns out he's an ex-Israel soldier. He's recently went and did a report over in Israel, and well, from his point of view, it's basically just parroting the mainstream media's point of view that the October 7 thing was all what do they call them? Hamas. Yeah, they were all the bad guys, and they raided Israel and did all those unspeakable things. And they're still going on today about all the things that went on, and a lot of it's been debunked. You really look into it, folks. A lot of it didn't happen, or it did happen, but it wasn't Hamas. It was mercenaries, or something like that. Anyway, back to what we're going to look at now. Yes, RT, Russia tonight. Yeah, probably get a balanced view of the news, don't we? Not going to spend too much time here. Then I'm going to get DK on shortly. Hey, DK, you there? I'm going to get Telegram happening shortly. Just once I read a couple of headlines here. I don't know if I really want to read any of the stories, but yeah. XFM warns of potential internal collapse in Ukraine. The imposition of unpalatable peace terms by US President-elect Donald Trump could destabilise the country from within, Kiev former top diplomat said. There was another. Will Trump bring even more war to the Middle East? Yes, well, let's have a look at that one. Yeah, everyone seems to be real happy about Trump being elected at the moment. This sort of, yay, Trump, we've got him this time. Yes, well, that remains to be seen, doesn't it? The US President-elect's pragmatic approach to ironclad support for Israel could escalate tensions. Donald Trump's victory in the US presidential election marked a pivotal moment in the nation's history, reflecting which nation? Are we talking about US or are we talking about Israel? Anyway, reflecting a fierce internal struggle with American society. Yeah, because they don't fucking... yeah, anyway. The election was exceptionally challenging, revealing deep internal division and a public weary of traditional political structures because it's dumb and dumber. Well, maybe not dumb. But one of them was pretty dumb. The other one was pretty good puppet. Anyway, it represents a moment in which is not only domestic leadership was at stake, but also global influence, which is has been gradually waning. Interest in the American elections, yeah, I'll have the American election. Let's see what else is RT. UK aircraft carriers sunk in war games. Whoops. Fierce battles, major games. What's the fall? This fall's frontline events mean for the Russian-Ukraine conflict. FPV drone sneaks up on Ukrainian vehicle hidden in the woods. Trump vows to work very hard on Ukraine. Yeah, let's go to that sunk stub. That might be. Well, hopefully no one got hurt, but US aircraft carriers sunk in war games times. Officials have discussed whether at least one of the ships should be scrapped to endless financial problems, the paper claims. Both Britain's aircraft carriers, which are said to serve as the backbone of the Royal Navy, would have major battlefield vulnerabilities in a potential conflict with a near-peer adversary, the Times reported on Friday, citing sources. Sources? What sort of sources? They come in a bottle? Sorry, different sauce. Right, the defence source, tomato or barbecue, right, told the paper that the UK, or chili sauce? Yeah, I don't mind chili sauce. Anyway. Yes, over in the States, a lot of the high politicians, they have what we call hot sauce. And yeah, well, let's not get into that. The defence source told the paper that the UK military would run a whole load of scenarios simulating a full-scale conflict in which the Navy's ability to survive was tested against an overwhelming force. The war games, the details of which are secret, involve the HMS Queen Elizabeth, the fleet's current flagship, the HMS Prince of Wales. Yeah, they're really, family-orientated names, aren't they? Which were commissioned in 2017 and 2019 respectively. Designed to protect the UK from power across the globe. Designed to project UK power across the globe, should I say. Both vessels carry up to 14 aircraft, including advanced F-30B Lightning stealth fighters. You can host helicopters for anti-submarine warfare as well as... So what happened? How did it sink? Where did it get onto the sinking? However, did it sink or just they said it could sink? I think it just could have sunk. So it's not a rabbit hole. Let's get back to some music then, shall we?
Ain't got forever to keep wasting my time. Country girl, you're making me cry. Country girl, well you're so shy. Come on, baby.
Trump got this morning. Well, apparently get it right again.
All I want from you, babe, is to just give me a chance. I got so much love for you. Together we can dance. This to you I say, straight from my heart. So let this be all. All I want from you, babe, is to just give me a chance.
Hello, Dico. Yes, over the news reporting. Well, I'd jump on and yeah, it's still got a bit of a lag, folks. What's happening?
Are you there now?
Yes, we're here. Yep, news reporting. Well, I'd jump on and
Not yet.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Got a bit of a lag, folks. Yeah, it'll stop shortly.
Yeah, I just had to mute your shit, man.
Yeah. Well, it was. Here's what it is, isn't it? Yeah, that was a bit of a couple of news stories, and yeah, they're all sort of same sort of thing. You know, I was surprised that the ABC did such an in-depth thingo on the COVID situation, co-flu, or whatever we should be calling it.
Yeah. Be careful with that. As I said, I got YouTube a video taken down just the other day because I blatantly said that.
Yeah, I
thought they had finally loosened up. I was wrong.
Yeah. Well, I've just got to deactivate the camera here and activate something here. Or did I just get? Might have been just blocked off. Can you hear me? Should work now. Here I am. Can't hear you, DK, though, so whether I'm what's happening with encoder loading. How typical. I might just turn the browser off. That might clear the ways a bit.
It's one of those things. It's like we've tried about 100 different things and shit just doesn't want to work.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So. Well, here's to another successful Sunday soon. Number 40, apparently. Yeah. Didn't really have any glitch type problems until I started pressing buttons again. And now I can't hear you. So. But you got.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, that's just the way it goes, isn't it? Button pressing. You coming on camera anytime soon? Do you think, or are you just shy? Yeah, I know I'm pretty good looking, but yeah, I'd probably like to see you, the crew. And what? So where are we? This bigger so that when you do come on, there we go. There's that bigger maybe. Oh no. Yeah, what's going on there? Yep, no DK hope. He's go away, you. Yeah. All right. Okay. So here's me on Telegram on the on camera. You can see the picture switched. Okay. Oh, there's DK. You can see him there, but no, that's not what I'm saying. Screencast is unpinned. What does that mean? Well, I'll just X out of this and then get back straight back into it and see if that works. Can you hear me, DK? Okay, let's give this a go. And now we'll join again. And it should come straight back up. And it should work. Should being the operative word.
Yeah, sounds all good now.
Sounds good. Cool. Okay, I've just got to find the right. No, that's not it.
Hey, I just typed in your chat like on D Live. It's like, if you want, try Discord.
Oh yeah, I'd have to push more buttons for that to happen. And now the screen's not coming up with the screen. So the video's off. That might help. All right. I can see me. Can't see you. You anywhere around?
Should be. Yeah, should be.
Yeah.
I didn't leave. I was still here. So yeah, it should be.
Yeah. I can only see me. Can't see you. Sort of thing. So I don't know if is your camera on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder why it's not.
So if you look at my channel, if you look at my D Live channel, you can see both of us.
All right. Yeah.
Or my Telegram.
Well, that doesn't matter. Yeah.
Oh, you're on my Telegram and you can't see it.
I can't see on your Telegram. It's sort of
yeah, I don't know what you're doing wrong this time.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, I'm saying your D Live, your D Live. There's both of us, but you're just above me, just there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And mine,
rolling a cigarette.
Yeah. What's that's not going to help me. I might just X out and rejoin, see if that makes a difference again. Back in a minute. Yeah, fucking hell.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm back. But yes, still can't see your camera. Yeah, your camera.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, there's something wrong with you.
Click on, I tell you what. Click on your picture on the screen.
Yeah, and nothing happens.
On Telegram.
Yeah. On the Telegram, busy. I'll click on yours. No?
On the Telegram, on the voice chat, if you click on your picture, or if you can see me in the corner or whatever, click on it.
Yeah, well, I've tried that and nothing happens. I get your view group info type thing, but for some reason the picture's not coming up. Oh well. Yeah. Well, so let's get back to one of the news stories I was just starting to play with just before. How everyone thinks that Trump's going to save the world and everything. I have my doubts. You know what I mean? So, because he's such an ardent follower from the.
Look at his. Look at all the people that he's appointed so far.
Yeah, Elon Musk got a job, didn't he? What's he doing?
Yeah, it's not just that. His
Kennedy Jr.
Department of Government Efficiency, because the acronym for his title is Doge, like the crypto coin.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, DOGE, Doge, Department of Government Efficiency.
Yeah, right.
So he's supposed to make the government efficient.
Yeah, right. Yeah, well, you never
Funny
know.
how he has so many government contracts, and now he's going to be in charge of handing out government contracts.
Yeah. Hey, surely there's no conflict of interest there. Surely not.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
Yeah. I'll be back in one moment. I've got to get a beer.
All right. Where you go, man? All right, so there's that one. Then there's Susie Wiles, who's been his campaign manager.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And has been exposed as being a member of, I think it was Pfizer.
Really?
Right, she was a board member or something on Pfizer or some crap.
Yeah, aren't they all?
So she's getting given some position.
Yeah.
RFK in charge of health is about the only thing I can't really argue about so far.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's...
serious, that's about the only thing that he's done that I can't argue about.
So what is it?
Matt Gaetz is getting put in charge of the FBI.
Yeah, yeah. Is he related to Bill?
All right.
Is he related?
Spelt differently. Gaetz.
All right,
Matt
yeah.
Gaetz.
Yeah, I thought, yeah, could lead to some confusion there. So, yeah, it's not his brother or anything.
I can't remember enough. Yeah, I can't remember enough about him because I don't remember everything about every American politician.
Yeah, well, there's a few of them.
You know, I'm not even in their country. Yeah, I'm not even in their country.
Yeah.
But I do my best.
Yeah, well, the thing is, you probably know a lot about me. My screen's not really the right screen, so I'm just going to play with something for a minute. Right back. Oh, in a minute. Come on. Oh, there we go. On my screen again. But yeah, yeah. For some reason I haven't got you here, but in your screen, on your D Live, it's you got both of us. So I don't understand what because that's a first, I think. Tried clicking on all the appropriate things and nothing is really working. Yeah, so well, it's not. I tried. Yeah, share screen. No, I don't. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, it's not working. So I just carry on there. Yeah, so what's happening in the near future? I wonder in American politics. So it's going to be fun and games. Is everything going to be rosy and everything now? Are we all happy? All the
you hit that? No, you hit buttons again, and now it's glitchy as fuck again.
See, bloody buttons. We're going to have to bite the bullet and go to another computer, mate. Yeah.
Oh, no, there we go. Better now.
Better now.
Let's come right. Cool. Yeah, just stop hitting buttons.
Yeah.
It's when it's trying to reload a new screen when you go to different screens.
Yeah.
It glitches the fuck out while it's loading each new screen when you try and click on different shit.
Yeah.
So you've got to try and have things ready and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, because you don't have fiber. No, because you don't have fiber, you need to have things ready so that you don't have to keep changing things and shit.
Yeah.
Because every time you change to something is when it goes all glitchy.
Yeah, because I'm on wireless, so therefore it's. Well, we're going on 3/4 of an hour so far. That's pretty good. Yeah, but so.
What else? Holy shit! Any other news you want to talk about?
Yeah, nothing comes to mind as usual when I'm on the show. And I've closed all the browsers down, so I can scroll through a news fucking thing. Now I did that. Wow.
Hey, you should just have a bit of paper and write down several topics.
Actually, I do. And
I should actually do that as well. That's actually not a dumb idea. I should do that.
I used to do it all the time, and I started one the other day, and all I got there is news outline, and music, then get to the news, and then DK.
It's not topics. It's just like
that's
the play-by-play, how you're doing shit.
yeah.
You know, because I think I need to do something like that for the radio show tonight, but I have no idea what the topic's going to be anyway.
Yeah, well,
So it's hard to like write down some topics when I don't.
Yeah.
Like, first time I'm going to be on it, so I have no idea.
Yeah.
So I don't want to like turn up with like all the shit I want to say when they're already talking about something else.
So that guy you were talking to earlier, he sounded like Kiwi, so he's in New Zealand too, is he?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's the one who's like whose station it is. There's a couple of other guys that I've talked to as well from there.
Awesome.
Yeah. There's someone else who already has a show on there too.
Yep.
So yeah, he was one who another guy I actually know, like in real life. Another guy I actually know does a show on there once a week.
Yeah. What's it called again?
New Zealand Freedom Hub Radio.
Oh, right. Yeah. Should we write that down? I will. Yeah. Probably. Yeah.
Oh, you jumped on his Skype channel this morning.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, I've got him on Skype now. So yeah. But yeah. So it'll be a Skype conversation. If I'm 3 hours away. I'll be heading down to Bolo shortly, and then after that, it'll be sleep time. Bloody work! I didn't have a weekend this weekend. Worked right through.
Yeah,
but that's okay. It is what it is. Yeah. Well, hey mate. Well, I might wrap. Hey, I might just actually see if I can get a browser. What to say?
This is working better than usual. Other
now it's stopped. Yeah, that's what happens on
a couple of glitches. But yeah, you've just got to make sure you don't try and load other screens when we're doing video chat.
Yeah. Well, but that's what what I do wrong all the time. Yeah, like I try to find news things and stuff like that might be interesting, and well, it actually let's have a look at this one. See if that. Well, just clicked on it's coming up okay. Can you hear me? Gone all quiet again. Oh, well, that didn't work. Well, anyway, folks, this is part of the course of my show. A lot of silence happening, and can't hear DK. I don't know if he's talking or anything, but well, I might have to exit out of this. So DK, can you hear me or not? No. Okay.
Yeah, man, I can hear you.
Oh.
Not sure if you can hear me, but I can hear you.
I can hear you now. Yeah, you're quiet a bit there for a minute. Or maybe you just weren't saying anything.
No.
I don't know about that though. Yeah. Right, I got a. Let's see. There's my Viso button. I've got a newspaper up called. You dropped out.
Glitching about. I thought you were trying to fix things.
Yeah. No. I've got a TV screen type thing. Oh, is it going to happen? Why isn't it? That one. There we go.
If you're not screen sharing on Telegram, I'm not going to see it till like the delay. Till after the delay.
Oh yeah.
Pops up on.
No, yeah. Share screen on Telegram is going to be all sorts of all over the place. I got the
we're about 10, 20 seconds till I get to see it.
Yeah. Well, I got the New Zealand Herald open. Ain't going anywhere. New prison footage posted on King's Cobra inmate TikTok account. Know anything about that? No, obviously not.
I haven't seen that one. I don't look at mainstream media.
Well, that's
It's
it.
all right. He would have just given either he's got a cell phone in jail, or he's just given someone else control of his account on the outside.
Yeah.
You know, he's just all he has to do is tell someone his email and his passwords, and yeah, someone else can run the account.
Yeah, well, apparently we can't see it in Australia. Well, I'll read a bit of the report anyway. That'll be something anyway. Right. This is, I'll just have a quick look. Is this coming through? Yep. Right. New footage taken by an inmate of life behind bars in Auckland prisons has emerged on social media soon after authorities shut down his account. A TikTok user going by the username Capo Snake embarrassed prison operator Serco operators, by posting footage from a smuggled phone at Kiler, Auckland South Corrections Facility. Excuse me. Video was watched by hundreds of thousands of people within a short period before the inmate's phone was confiscated and the account removed last week. However, videos from the prison were once more uploaded under the same account name TikTok used yesterday and again today. The latest video shows an inmate talking a selfie video while two police officers in the background can be seen talking to other prisoners. The inmate smiles in the camera while... Yeah, this is boring as fuck, I'm afraid. Yes, right. What else happening in New Zealand? New Zealand cracked world media reacts to All Blacks 1-point loss. Well, they lost the game, did they? That's rare. Oh, well. X-Files. Does my New Zealand protection order still work in Australia? What the fuck's that about? Protection orders. What's that? Oh yeah, they want me to subscribe. That's not going to happen. They don't want me to find out all about the ins and outs of Kiwi news for this. Might spread some misinformation or something. Well. On you. That's not working. Okay, so alright. Come on. My camera should be working. It's not. First Telegram is slow, maybe? Yes,